Hi there, and welcome back to my small engine repair channel. If you're new, I appreciate you checking it out. I'm just out in the garage today working on some equipment that's been dropped off. We got a Ariens Snowblower that just needs to be serviced. Also got a John Deere lawnmower. It needs a tune-up. Waiting on air filter, oil filter, things like that. But it does need a new battery. You can see how we got the battery out. So we'll get that installed and hopefully we'll get that started today. And then we'll see what mail shows up from the United States Postal Service or Amazon. And that will kind of determine what else we get to today. Up first is the snowblower. Customer states that it runs fine, works as it should. Just needs an oil change. It needs a tune-up. So we'll go through what I call the normal stuff. Check the belts, make sure they're not worn, cracking. Replace the spark plug, of course the oil. And then we'll flip it up and we'll check the lubrication in the gears. We'll set the skid shoes and make sure that both shear pins are in there. It does run, but as you could hear, it's surging a little. I can put it up to full RPM, so all the way up to the rabbit, and it doesn't do that, but as soon as you kick it down, it's surging. So that's gonna be part of the service today on it, is take that carburetor out of there, give it a clean, and then put it back in and see how it does. Alright, it is done. You can hear how much better it's running just sitting at idle. It is not surging, so carburetor clean did it. Let's move on to the John Deere riding mower. You just need to get that battery installed and try to start it up. I just bought this battery last night, and I'm putting the leads across the positive and negative terminal, and it only has 11.82 volts. This is a 12 volt battery, so it should be like at 12.6, 12.8. I'm gonna take it back to the store. I got errands to do later, so I'll go to the store then. But up next, we have a single stage snowblower that will not start. It's a 2-stroke. It's got good gas in it. Spark plug is hooked up. Let's choke it, turn it to run. Let's prime it. Well, it made a nice oily mess on my floor, and as you can see, it was smoking pretty good. It's surging really bad. Pretty easy to get to the carburetor. That carburetor looks brand new. So we're gonna pull that carburetor out and take a look at it, but we'll see what's going on. Those 2-stroke motors on these single stage snowblowers are loud. Earmuffs. Yes, I'm old. All right. Yeah, clean the carburetor on that and put it back together. I didn't see anything like tell me that was the problem, but who knows? There could have been a piece of dirt in there that just was stuck in one of the pathways and was causing it to run like that. All right. Gotta check that battery out. So we'll be back in a bit. Got a new battery. Let's try this again. It didn't even want to try to start, so I'm going to give it some starting fluid and see if it'll fire. All right, see, there's something getting gas to the carburetor or carburetor related. So what I'm going to do is take the fuel line off here. That's the fuel pump, and crank it over and see if gas comes out of here. No gas. All right. So we'll work our way back here. This is where the gas line comes in. Fuel filter, gas line. Let's see. Oh, yes, I did check there's gas in the gas tank. All right, no gas here. Dry. No gas here either. I pulled the pickup out of the tank and put the air compressor on it, and it went through, and there was a little bit of gas in the line. So that tells me that it's not clogged. So I suspect the fuel pump, it says right here. So we're gonna test that out. I just got a line hooked to it. I got some old gas, whatever. And then I'm gonna see if it comes out on the other side here. Nothing. So I gotta replace the fuel pump as well. And the way this thing works is, you can see it, well, take that hose off, is this hose goes right down into the valve cover, and as the engine is making compression, it's pulsating air up and down this line, and then it goes in here and runs a little diaphragm that's pulling and pushing gas. And this must be bad. All right, got the new fuel pump ordered, so we're just have to wait for that to come in before we can continue on. I'm gonna wrap up this video. I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions or anything like that about the work I did, just put them down below and I'll get back to you.